Back home after 3 epic days in Pittsfield, Vermont, working with Spartan, and it was inspirational. Worked with a great group of humans on the Spartan team, and it was just people lift each other up when positive attitudes get together and they just start meshing ideas and concepts and collaborating together. Fun things happen, and it lifts our spirit. I said several times in some of my training and educational videos that I shot is that be comfortable leaning on others. I'm almost nothing. I'm a shell of myself if I don't lean on others to be my accountability partners, my mentors, and I feel like my family of good people has grown as I got to actually spend some time with some Spartan team members that I knew, but just that just filled me full of life. So the recent message I was talking about adjusting your frame of reference, and I got home last night, and I was excited, super pumped up and excited to get up and just roam through the backyard and water my flowers and see what's blooming and whatnot. And I was excited to be home. But here's the deal. I was excited to travel. When I got there, I was excited. When my flight was delayed, I was excited. I hit my pause button and I found a way to get excited. I got to talk to a couple of people in the airport that I probably would have never met. Adjusting our frame of reference has a lot to do with accepting where we are in the moment, or where our, today's agenda, where it sends us. And as the curveballs come our way, because they are definitely going to come, in those moments, that's when you adjust if need to. So yeah, I'm excited to be sitting here right now. I'm excited to do everything that I know I'm going to do today. I've just told myself that I'm going to enjoy the process today. So what happens is you find yourself less and less, you find yourself having to adjust your frame of reference because it becomes habitual in the most positive and amazing way. When you engage in those moments that maybe that first initial feel, it's like, oh, I don't like this. Or like when the flight's delayed. About a month ago, I was on a trip. I can't remember even where I was. I travel a lot, and I love when I travel, and I get to be home a lot too, actually. It's a great balance. But I was delayed in such a way. Wait, I think it was the Arizona Spartan Stadium race. Yes. There was such a delay that I ended up staying the entire night in the airport. I remember thinking about that Tom Hanks movie when he gets stuck in the airport. Am I going to, much longer I'm going to be eating mustard packets and crackers. But anyway, and so I stayed the night. I was in a chair, and let me tell you something. I got so much epic work done. It was like the most calming amount of time that wasn't broken up by anything. There was no distractions, and trust me, my little minor case of ADD, to have an 8-hour period of time where there's no distractions. I think it ended up being like 12 hours, but no distractions. But long story short, I engaged in the moment and made the most of that. My ability to serve you is better now because of those 12 hours. I got caught up on some things that I was behind on. So that's my challenge today. We're kind of extending that, from the last video about adjusting the frame of reference. And long story short, it's about taking a brief moment to pause and look around where you are in your moments right now as you're watching this. If you need to pause the video and look around and remind yourself of, no matter where you are in life right now, most of you have a lot to be thankful for. I know there are a few examples where life is off the charts tough in a way that I can't come close to relating to. And if you're in that situation, reach out to me if you want. I'll help you any way I can. I may not be able to relate, but I'll darn sure do everything I can to help you. But if you need to, pause the video right now and just look around and remind yourself what you have to be thankful for. I got to water my flowers today. That's heaven on earth for me. I got to hang out with cool people in Pittsfield for 3 days. I got to shoot content and just laugh and joke and ham it up with people. And I got to It's good times. And it's hard work. But hard work can be good times if you remind yourself that in some cases we're just lucky to have the job we have in that moment. And we're lucky to have that conversation with a family member, or a conversation with a friend, or a conversation at the airport with somebody that we would have never met if our flight wouldn't have been delayed. So in adversity, difficult situations are thrown in front of you, hit the pause button, my friend. Dive in and make the most out of it, even when it's dirty and ugly and muddy and grimy. That's, again, I think it's why it's one of the main reasons, after all my time of being involved in this wonderful sport of obstacle course racing and working with Spartan and racing Spartans and all the other races that I do, it's a part of what makes it so magical, is that there's obstacles and adversity throughout the whole thing. And we eventually end up, usually we accomplish them. And sometimes with help we get over them. But let's continue adjusting the frame of reference. Continue dominating the day. Don't let your feet hit the floor in the morning until you're ready to dominate the day and light up the planet. I love y'all. I love you big. Hey, look forward to some epic content coming out with Spartan. I think they told me around September it's gonna roll. You're gonna love it. It's some good stuff. A lot of great people. Good guy here, but a lot of other great people providing some great stuff. So much love, everybody. If you need anything, shoot me a private message. Have a phenomenal weekend, my friends. Actually, when you see this, it'll be Sunday. So have a phenomenal week. Be good. I forgot to give you a quick tour of the garden. The succulents are doing great. The dahlias, the mint. Oh, we got some Spartan rams. The mint. Just a super quick tour. The herb garden, the clematis. She's gonna be beautiful here in a few weeks. The hydrangeas. Look at the lavender blooms. They're so beautiful. The rosemary. Love it. Love having things that taste good and smell good around the pool. The Satsuma oranges. They're almost ready. Couple weeks, folks. That is a mango. Yes, it is. Look at the little baby dahlias. Oh, they're starting to open up on me. There's gonna be blooms everywhere. Strawberries there. Some more dahlias. The calla lily, she just closed up last night. I show you. Look at the gladiolas. How beautiful. Good stuff, folks. Just a super quick tour. All right. Little rosemary. I love these little guys. I love these. They pop out in the morning, then they close up. Gosh dang it, I can't remember the name of them. Having a little brain fart here. Look at it. There's one. She hasn't closed up yet. Good stuff. Caladiums, beautiful. Look at that one. Are you kidding me? Love it. Just want to give you a quick tour. Much love, folks.